The Bennett Family Foundation was established to work with women and children for their education, their health, their welfare. So anything, especially if it's involved with children, will get me involved. Las Vegas has been so good to my family and myself. And I think it's so important that we give back to this community that has been so outstanding to us. You get much more back when you're giving, and it's important that the entire community realize how much you can give back to the community and how much you get from this. And I'm trying to reach out to everybody in our Southern Nevada with 2 million people to make them realize it doesn't take a lot of money. It takes some time, it takes some effort, but everybody can find a cause that they believe in and do something in the community. Sunrise Children's Foundation is so important to our community because I believe that they are working on breaking a cycle that has existed here in Southern Nevada for so long. All of us as parents want to be better parents, want to be the best parents that we can be. But there has been a cycle that's been created for a very long time where if our parents were not as good of parents as they could have been, not because they didn't want to be, but because they didn't have the opportunity to be, because they didn't finish high school, and because their parents didn't finish high school, and because they didn't have the opportunity to spend time with us and teach us to read, then that cycle continues. And you didn't finish high school, so you have to go get a job right away, and you have children, and you don't have the opportunity to make certain that they're prepared right away to go to school. The program Hippie, for example, is one of the best programs. The home instructions for parents of preschool youngsters. This doesn't just teach children how to be prepared for school. This comes in and teaches parents how to teach their children to be prepared for school. This instills in parents a great sense of pride that they are helping their kids, and it prepares those children to be better prepared for school. It creates a bonding between the parents and the children that those parents never had between their parents. Now those kids are better prepared when they go off to school. That's going to make certain that it breaks that cycle of those kids probably are not going to graduate from high school. One of the things that I'm finding out as I'm dealing in all levels of education is that there are no levels of school that we can ignore. Not from the very youngest at 3 years old, not in high school, not in middle school, not in preschool, not in college. The at-risk child needs to be dealt with at every level. But we're instilling a sense of pride also in the parents that they have never seen. This is breaking a cycle that will continue to be maintained to make certain it doesn't keep happening. And that is, I haven't seen that in any other program. And it makes me so proud to know that I'm a part of something like that, that is going to happen for generations to come. It's like, you know, not giving somebody fish, but teaching them to fish. That's what programs like Hippie are. And that's what is so amazing of a program like that. And that's what Sunrise Children's Foundation is doing. The last thing, again, I want to tell people is that, again, it's important to go out there and volunteer. You can volunteer at any level. Sunrise Children's Foundation, at whatever the cause may be. I think it's important to find a cause that they believe in, and whatever amount of time you can spend, whatever amount of dollars you can spend, if you give, you get back so much more than you give. That spirit of giving is everywhere. If you give people an opportunity, show them how to give, show them how to volunteer, they'll do it. And that's what Southern Nevada needs to do more of.